Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run the budget shop Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. You can find my shop on Etsy or also my website, PurpleGlimmerBudgets.com. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my weekly unstuffing, so let's go ahead and get into it. Here I have my digital planner version of my spending tracker. So I have everything to the penny here, and then I've rounded up to the nearest dollar there. In case this is the first time you've watched me, I wanted to kind of go over that and how I do that. If this is your first time watching me here on this channel, I like to do a lot of cash stuffings, cash unstuffings, savings challenges, cash condensing, basically anything involving cash budgeting, tips, tricks, and everything like that. So if that's the type of content you like, definitely consider subscribing. I am trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm slowly creeping up on 800. Once I reach 800, I plan on doing a freebie bundle release of some pretty standard savings challenges that might be beneficial to anyone looking to get into cash budgeting and starting some savings challenges. I want to say it's going to be my dollar savings challenge, my $5, my 10, 20, and then a 1,000 emergency savings bundle, like savings challenge, as well as I think my penny challenge. I think that's the 6 that I've kind of settled on that I'm going to be releasing to you guys. This is a freebie just to kind of thank you guys for getting me to 800. So if you like this content, definitely consider subscribing and sticking around. If you know someone else that enjoys this content, then share my video out there and let's get me to 800. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. Sorry about that. My 2-year-old snuck down here as I was filming. I was living a little dangerously. She was up content with her iPad on the main floor. So I'm like, let me sneak down here and get this filmed. She, I guess, decided she wanted to come join me. So I got her set up in her room where she can be nice and safe with her iPad. I have her monitor so I can monitor her as well. So we are good to go here. So let's go ahead and get into the actual spending. I'm going to do things a little bit differently than normal. So you'll notice I have some Christmas spending here on a separate page, and that is because this is spending that's already been like accounted for in these wallets. So this is, they already know they're getting this, so if they're watching this video, it's not like it's a spoiler for them. Olivia is getting her Ursula doll finally for Christmas, so we bought that on vacation. I think we were in Branson or Chicago. It might have been Chicago. We got it at one of the outlet malls. So she's finally getting that for Christmas. So I need to unstuff that from my Christmas spending wallet. And then Drake had some Christmas stuff bought for him. Also when we were in Chicago, he got like a bunch of like Bears games type things. We got him like a Bears checker set, a Bears Yahtzee set, and then a Bears bingo set. He wanted those, and we're like, well, fine, we'll get them for you, but they're going to be saved for Christmas. So I need to unstuff this from my Christmas spending wallet so that way I'm holding myself accountable to my Christmas budget and don't let this get out of control. I guess this is kind of like a timely manner to be doing this because I did just post my Christmas budgeting hack. So if you haven't watched that video, after you're done watching this video, go watch that because I have some cool tips and tricks as far as how to get your Christmas budget under control and some like tools and tips on like holding yourself accountable and getting yourself there. So definitely check that video out. So I need to hold myself accountable to my budget for my kids because I could easily just like ignore this and then they would be getting more than what they're supposed to be getting. So I need to go ahead and unstuff this since it's already been unstuffed elsewhere. So I'm going to unstuff this into here, and then I have some of my like savings challenges for my $2 Tuesdays that I've like finished. And so I guess this would be a great time to reallocate them across some of my wallets. So we'll probably do that and then we'll jump into the rest of the spending. So this might be a little bit of a long video, so grab a snack and follow along. So let's see. Olivia is right here. So she has 14. So let's see what we have in here. So I'm going to do a 20. And then I'm going to break this 20 into a 10 and a 5 and 5 singles because I think I should have that in my bank bag. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So let's swap all this cash for the 20. and then 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 10. So, sorry, I had to cough there. Let me move this here so I can get to my cash tray easier. So 10 and then 4 ones. And then she still has a $100 placeholder. And then 20, 35, 6. So 136 left in her Christmas budget. Okay, so hers is done. So let me just check that off. Like a thicker pen. I was working with something else that I needed something thinner. So that's why I switched the thickness on the pencil. And then Drake is 57.34. So here's 50. And then I need to break his 100 up. So let me do that. Okay, so he has 150. 100 is a placeholder. So I'm going to swap this for real cash. So he has 150 in his envelopes, 100 in a placeholder, and then 50 in cash. And so I was going to be splitting this up as it got closer to time to spend it. So he's obviously spent into the 100, so now it's time to swap it to cash. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So we will put this in his envelope, and we will get rid of this placeholder. And then, so 57, so $50, and then let's get 7. 1, 2, and then 7. So 20 is here, the 10, and then 11 and 5. So in his envelope, he still has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 93. Now I think there is some more spending going on in his envelope with this money that we spent this week. So we will be coming back to this, but for now they are unstuffed. So let's do that. Just moving that off camera so things can be a little less complicated. So let's check this off. And then I know this is boring, just adding 2 numbers, but I want to keep myself in check. So hold on. I multiplied those. So 14 plus 57 is 71. So let's count this and make sure that this is right. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. So we do have the 71. So we are good there. So this all checks out. So 71, check. Okay. So I'm just trying to keep things like not intermixed. So each step as I go, I'm kind of checking myself. So that way when I get to the end, I'm not all messed up. So I was planning on doing this at the end of the video, but since I wanted to take care of this now, let's go ahead and take care of it. So this is my secret stash. So this is the envelope that I put all of my completed challenges that I get through my $2 Tuesday video. So these are the challenges completed. So let's go ahead and add through them and make sure, well, we can still separate them. So I'm going to separate the trackers here, and then we'll add the trackers and make sure that we have the right money. There's not going to be any 100, so that's why I have this in the 100 spot. I think the most I'm going to have in any of these is a 20, because I did go through and condense these the other day just to steal some singles, because I was prepping for my month ahead Monday video and then my $2 Tuesday video. I'm hoping to film the $2 Tuesday video tonight because my youngest son, he wants to be part of it. So I'm hoping to film that later tonight before he goes to bed. Once we send the rest of them to bed, and then we will do that. So I needed singles that were in here. So I condensed this down to as condensed as it can get. And then we're just going to kind of fly by the seat of our pants, or I'm going to fly by the seat of my pants while I figure out what I'm going to do with this cash. So we'll come back to my iPad. I'm going to shove it over there. It's probably not in frame. So we have $40 for this challenge. And then this has 12. Each one's 2, so that's 24. And then this has 9, and it's just 2, so that's 18. And then this one saves 40. And then this one has 12, so another 24. And then this one has 16, so it's 32. So I should have 178. So let's make sure I do. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have the 178. So now I'm just going to break up this cash again. And I guess you guys kind of get to get a little look at my like thought process when it comes to cash planning some things. So I'm just gonna paper clip all this stuff together and get it out of the way. So 178 plus 71. So I have almost $250 to work with here. So we are just going to figure out where I want to put things. So let me check out some envelopes in here that I know. I guess let's kind of take a sneak peek and see some of my spending for the week. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me zoom in a little bit more. I think you can see it better here. So I know I went a little heavy-handed in kids. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 250 to work with. So I want to buff this up a bit. We're going to do 20, 40, 60, 81. I want to add $100 into kids to get that buffed up. So kids is buffed up. I don't think we need anything in pet care or any of this. Personal care, let me see what personal care has because I think we spent a bit more than I meant to. So personal care has 30. So I think I'm going to add another 30 because that'll cover my spending for the week and then leave me with a little bit left. And then clothing is pretty good. That's sitting at like 200. There's nothing in here that like strikes my fancy that we really need. And then I don't want to give myself cheap money there because this is my spending, what I call my weekly spending wallet. So this is a wallet that I want to kind of keep tried and true, that I'm putting enough in there to cover all of my expenses, and then I'm comfortable spending everything that's in here. So I try not to have too much left over here. If I do, great. Then I will sometimes roll it over, but what I'm trying to push myself more to do is to take whatever's excess here and treat it as just like natural organic savings, and then I'll put it in my black wallet, which is my denomination savings challenges and a few like other little ones. So I try to kind of keep this what it needs to be on a weekly basis. So let's go ahead and take a peek in here. Car tags, that's no fun. I don't really need to buff that up. I even think I'm putting more than I need. I think I really only need to save like $6 a week, and I save like 10. So that definitely doesn't need help. That one doesn't because it's fully funded. Maybe if we were like a couple weeks from now, I might have, because it needs to get paid next month, but we're already fully funded. I might do birthdays, might do vacations. Let's see. What do we have left over? So 60, 70, 80, 90. 100, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I know I did the 100 for kids, and then I did 30. Yep, so we do have 119, so we're good there. So birthdays, I'm going to do, so I have 119. Since I know that I need to buff up my daughter's birthday money, I'm going to put this here. 1, 2, and then I'm going to break this. I don't want to stuff this money singles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to grab a 10 and a 5 from my stash. So here's my 10 and my 5. So I'm going to take this so it doesn't get confused. So this is 75, which that's a cool number. So let's go ahead and add this into birthdays. So let's see kind of where we're sitting at on birthdays. So I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30. So 230, which is great because the Switch is $200, and then whatever game we buy, and then we buy our case. So that will definitely be good there. And then I guess I'm gonna put the 5s in gifts. I don't think we're going to be in this one at all, so I'll count it just to kind of give you an idea of where I'm at. I have 100 in the bank, 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, so 142 in gifts. So this is for anything that falls outside of my immediate family's birthdays. So that would be myself, my husband, and our 4 kids. So my mom's birthday, my in-laws' birthdays, birthdays that like that we celebrate, that would fall under here. Or like Mother's Day, Father's Day, that type of things as well. And then I am going to put the remaining $34 in vacation because we like to go on vacations a lot, so why not? So I have 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 434 in vacation. So that works. So now I am back to not having any money here in my cash tray. So now we can go to doing what this video normally is all about, and that is holding myself accountable to all of my spending and unstuffing these wallets. Let's see here. Where do I want to start? Let me go ahead and bring in my Christmas wallet and just get this one out of the way. So we did a tiny bit of Christmas spending out of here. Oh, hold on. I wanted to put some in Christmas decor and I totally forgot about that. Actually, I was going to start with my Christmas binder, but that just threw another complication into the mix because I need to shuffle a little bit of money too, because I meant to stuff some of my excess money into my Christmas decor, but I forgot to do that. So I might be stealing from kids, but I don't want to steal from kids if I don't have enough money to cover kids. So let's hop into kids because we went a little bit crazy. My oldest was not very happy because his sibling broke his Switch, so he's been without his Switch, and I literally just took the iPads away from all of my older kids because I'm like, you guys are going crazy, your behaviors are out of control, you have too much screens, and so they don't have their iPads right now. So he wasn't very happy. I'm like, how about I get you some magnetic blocks, because his brother had magnetic blocks and he loved that set. How about I get that for you for now and have that deal with it? And he was fine with it. He's getting his Switch soon. And then my kids have like sensory issues, so fidgets are a big deal to them, so I got them another set of fidgets. And then my youngest is absolutely obsessed with rubber ducks, and when he went to Menards this weekend, because we just ended up there, my father-in-law had a procedure, they were having car trouble, so we ended up having to go back to the hospital when he's getting discharged to jump their car. Well, he had mentioned that he was hoping to have stopped by Menards on his way home, because they don't live by a Menards, and pick something up. And we're like, well, we can follow you over there, so that way if you have car problems, we can re-jump you again. Well, it's a good thing that we did, because we did have to end up re-jumping them. So we ended up following them over to the Walmart that they found that could install a battery for them that day. And so it works out. So now their car's up and running again. So the giant duck was from Menards. Our daughter saw it. She wanted it. And so she got it. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it's $8, but it's like this big. It's giant. And she loves rubber ducks. So let me add all this up. So 53 plus 14 plus 8. And then parents' night out. Yes, I attribute it to kids, but this is for my sanity too. So, but it's money spent on the kids for them to have some fun with. So that's why I put it there. So I need 135 for kids. So let's see what we have here. We have 20, 40, 60, 81. Okay. So that's 145. Let me double check that because I'm going to take one of the 20s. Let me make sure this is 125. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 25. I'm going to break this into 2 10s. I'm throwing money all over the place. Okay, so 2 10s for the 20. So swap this out. And then one here, one there. Okay. My cash is crazy right now. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 35. So 135 on the kids. And then I wanted to get them buffed up, but that was more in anticipation of knowing I overspent on them this week. So let's see what we have left here. 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is actually about what I was wanting to get for Christmas decor. because I wanted to cover my Bradford Exchange Christmas decor. I probably need to stuff more than this in there because I unstuffed, I think, my last Bradford Exchange Christmas decor from here. Yes, I'm just going to be unstuffing a lot of this here in a second, but I want to move it over here because I had the thought process of what I wanted to do with this money, and part of it was putting it in here, and I totally spaced and forgot about that. So we are good there for now. Let's see. Let me mark off the kids. I'm gonna put the calculator up there. I'm just trying to like not be crowded in frame. So this is done, this, and then this. Okay, cool. So since we're in the pink wallet, let's do personal care, and I think that's it. I think the rest of it is just in the purple wallet, and then the Christmas binder, because we didn't do a lot of spending. So of course, so I need to break this 10 into a 5 and 5 ones. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the 10 and get rid of it. So I need the 1 and then 2 40s. And then we have taken care of that. And I still have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 in personal care. It was my husband's razors. He wanted to buy them last week, but I held them off until this week. And I guess I forgot how expensive they were. So without that little cash shuffle, I would have not had enough here, but I did. So that's good. Honestly, he probably could have held off on them. It just, they are on sale right now. So we wanted to grab them before we spaced and forgot. So that should be everything in the pink wallet. So all we should have left is the purple wallet and then the green wallet. So let's add up groceries. Groceries was pretty slim this week. So I did 76 at Sam's and then 63. And then I'm putting my kids' school lunch towards groceries, so 168. Awesome. So I'm going to have to split some cash. So, no, not gas, groceries. Let's see. So we're going to put the 200 here, and then I'm taking 40 back because I'm going to split this 20 into a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that goes here. 20 off camera. And then I need 8. So this can stay. Those can stay. So I have 8 here. So we are good on that. And I still have 32 left in groceries for now. So let's check those off. Check, check, and then check. So eating out. In my defense, the reason why eating out was so crazy was because my son he had a doctor's appointment over his lunch period, so I needed to get him lunch quickly and back to school. So McDonald's was just really easy because it was on the way back to his school from his doctor's appointment, and he had enough time to eat it while we were driving to class. So that was the fastest way. I probably could have packed his lunch, but this is the kid that's the pickiest eater ever. So it was just easier to do that. And then my younger son found out that his brother was getting treated to lunch, so he wasn't happy, and that turned into a fight. And then they were off Monday. So I'm like, hey, how about I take all of you kids to McDonald's for lunch? And will that make you happy? And he was fine with that. So that's why McDonald's 2 happened. McDonald's 3 happened because Friday night, my father-in-law was having his procedure done, and he had to stay inpatient overnight. And so we went to go visit him and brought my mother-in-law some food. So that was McDonald's the second time on Friday night. So when we're out and about, our eating out goes crazy. And then Burger King, we were just out and about and just grabbed something then. And then last night we went to Cyberg's. That's a local place in the area. It's super cheap to eat there. A family of 6. We ate for like $90. That includes a very, very generous tip. 2 appetizers, and I wanted dessert, so I got dessert last night. So, I mean, $90 for that, that's great. You can't really beat that. So, yeah, it was slightly excessive, but we kind of had a crazy week. So, let's see how bad this was. So, 90 plus 13 plus 47 plus 21 plus 29 plus 29. So, 229. I mean, honestly, that's not bad. Let me double check, because that seems really good. So, 90, 13, 47, 21, 29, and then, hold on. I might have just been at 200 because that 29 is school lunch. Let me double check. So 90 for Cyberg's, 13 for the first McDonald's, 47 for Burger King, 21 for McDonald's on Monday, and then 29 for McDonald's for when we took it to my mother-in-law. Okay, so we're at $200. That blows my mind. I am so proud of myself for this week because I like literally stayed on budget. How I did that with all of the eating out, I have no idea. And I racked my brain with my husband last night. I'm like, our spending seems like it's not crazy this week. Why wasn't it? And that's because I had a crazy week. I had, let's see, one son had a doctor's appointment. Well, actually, hold on. So like my 5-day week this week was, so Monday, the kids were off school, which that was crazy. I don't go out in public with them because my kids are slightly feral. I just say that. They're good kids, but they can be crazy at times. And then one of my sons had a doctor's appointment. Tuesday, my daughter had her speech therapy. Wednesday, I had a Zoom doctor's appointment, and my other son had his doctor's appointment. And then yesterday I had someone come and quote siding and measure a door for us because we're going to replace our storm door to get better financing on our interior doors. Our storm door needed to be replaced anyways because me and my husband put that in. We're not the handiest people, and so like the metal strip that runs along the side that opens, it's constantly getting caught in the door, and then like you literally can't open the door because if my kids are like sloppy with closing the door, it shoves it in far enough that it like wedges there, and then it's fun to get that because that happened like a few weeks ago. I called my husband like, I can't get the door open. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do, I'm at work. So me being bullheaded, I went and got a butter knife and I like pried it open. I'm like, I'm done doing this. This needs to be replaced. And so we don't have really the time to do it, so we'll pay someone. So we needed just a little bit more money spent to get a better financing term with Lowe's. So the storm door should do it. So came and measured it. So I just didn't have the time to spend, which is great. And then also there's the whole psychology of cash budgeting. Even though I'm not doing like cash budgeting in its true nature, what I'm doing is like a hybrid version. It helps and it gives me a lot of the benefits that does. So I'm, again, super, super proud. Like, you don't understand how proud I am for not overgoing on eating out because we ate out quite a bit. And then I was really under budget in groceries. So that's exciting all around because those are my like two categories that are really hard to like kind of keep in line. So that's awesome. And then gas, and then we'll go back to the Christmas binder. So gas is 62 plus 44, 106, and I do have 4. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, so 110, and I need 4 back, and I have 4, so I still have $19 left in gas. This is one I will roll over because I don't want to like have like 1 week where I have to stuff it like super crazy and then another week not, because my car does not get filled up every week. My husband's car does get filled up most weeks. So when I'm rolling it, that's to kind of build up to my tank fill. So I will roll that, but we have $32 left in groceries, nothing left in eating out. And then I have my spending and my miscellaneous. So let's get in here before I jump the gun, and we'll see if I remember this time to do what I anticipated doing last week but forgot in this video. I ended up doing it in my stuffing I posted on Wednesday. But let's go in here. Okay, so let's go to Christmas decor. So can you see? Yes, you can, I think. So $4.93 plus 56 was $4.59. So let's see what we have here. So when I stuffed my Christmas decor, I had anticipated all of the QVC spending, but I've done a little bit extra because I have a Bradford Exchange nativity scene collection. I kind of talked about this the last time. And so as they release new issues, I get it auto shipped to me. Well, there had been the card on file that they had on file was like an old card. And so when they went to go run it, it wouldn't go through because it was expired. Well, I didn't notice that, and they just send snail mail, and they're the hardest thing to get a hold of and pay. So for a while my stuff was on pause because I still had that outstanding bill, and that was what I unstuffed from this last week. And then now that they have my new card on file and it's not expired, now they're resending me the issues as they come available and catching me up. So I got issue number 31, I think. I don't know. I have to count. It's like 31 or 32 because I know when I went to go pay, it was issue 31, but that might have been the one that happened last week that I was paying for. And then this week's that came might have been issue 32. But yeah, it was funny because like I said, one of the reasons why I continue to get it because it always gives me a chuckle when my husband gets it, because my husband brings in all the mail in the boxes unless I feel like getting them out throughout the day, which honestly I don't. So it's always funny to see his reaction when he brings it in, because he can very easily tell that this is my Bradford Exchange order because it kind of says it on the front. And so he brought it in. He's like, so what, is this the leopard? I think part of the reason why he said that is because the Christmas light display that we go to in the area, they give away a Build-A-Bear when you donate so much to their lighting display, and this year's stuffed animal is a leopard. So we will be donating, I think, 5 donations worth to get 5 different leopards, because I try to get one for myself and then one for each of our kids. So we donate a hefty amount. So I think that's why he said it. Otherwise, it's usually some fisherman's wife's brother or something like that. It's some super crazy off the wall thing he says. I get a chuckle at it, so that's kind of why I continue it on. I mean, I inserted a picture last week. I might go ahead and insert one again here, kind of showing off my fun collection. It's really pretty. I'm really chatty here. This is going to be a long video. I'm sorry. So I need almost 550. So let's see what we have here. I'm going to start with the placeholder. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So we have 500 in placeholders. So now I need 49. So 20, 40. Do I have any 5s in here? Let's see what I have in singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you serious? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm stealing a single because I reserve the right to steal from this. I'm gonna steal it from gas, because gas I normally roll, so stealing it from there won't impact my savings, because I wouldn't be trying to get from there either. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because if I remember, I plan on taking out of a lot of the excess of here and putting it into my black binder for my denomination savings challenge. That's if I remember. If not, I will catch it up on my stuffing video. So in decor, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, $100. So I might need to stuff a little bit in here. We'll see. Because I think I was a little over in decor, or I might need to steal from miscellaneous. I don't know. We will see. So that takes care of this and this. And then Kane needs to have 37 unstuffed. So he still has his full 150. So we'll put the 2 20s here and take 3. 1, 2, 3. So he has 113 still left. And then Drake, where's my pen? There it is. It's 24. So let's see what we have in here for him. So he only has 3. So 24. So we'll do the 30. So 20 and then 30, 5 and 6. So now he has 20, 40, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he has 69 still left in his. So he has the most Christmas bought for him so far. And he's got a pretty good chunk, so I think he's pretty happy with what he's gotten. So that is that. So let me check that off, and I'm gonna move this off camera to get myself some room. So now it's time for me to add all of this and make sure that the number I get here corresponds with the number that's over here. So I should have 260 over there. Okay, so I might have miscalculated. If I don't get 260 or 1260 here, then I will recalculate it. But for now, I'm just gonna go with the assumption that I calculated it right until proven otherwise. So move this out of the way. So 1260. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 in placeholders. 100, 200, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85. So that's 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. So it's all here. So 1,260. So this was a pretty low spend week for us because a lot of the spending actually didn't necessarily occur in this week. It occurred, the QVC was just a catch up because I'd been paying the Easy Pay on it through the credit card. So that was just a little bit of catch up on spending. So as far as actual spending through the week, it really wasn't that bad. Because even 1,260 with all the QVC money, I don't consider that bad at all either. So this was definitely a really good week for us. So you got to celebrate your wins when you have them. And I will take the win of being under budget on groceries and dead on budget for eating out. That is a shocker for me. So if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. It was a really chatty, crazy, all over the place video, so I definitely appreciate if you're still here. If you are, go ahead and drop me a heart emoji down below of your favorite heart color or any emoji that is in your favorite color, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.